Our Gecko Robotics was built to create robots that are diagnosing the health of the built world. We're doing exactly that within ADNOC and ADNOC gas in particular, and that feeds data sets, these atoms that we're turning into bits into our software platform called Cantilever. So what we're looking at is diagnosing the health to be able to ensure that we can predict when these assets are going to fail, how to make them actually work way more efficiently, especially when using operational data, and then using artificial intelligence to drive better decisions and actually improving how these assets are performing. And so the announcements that we're making here at ADIPEC are specifically oriented around using artificial intelligence to drive energy, not just consume it. The robotic and AI age is not just for the robots themselves and for the AI, it's for the humans as well. And so developing workforce in an agreement with ETA is specifically oriented around training up and developing workforce at ADNOC, employees that are going to be using the robots, using the software, Cantilever, and with the partnership with AIQ, accelerating the impact that they can have in this sorts of AI native ambition that Dr. Sultan has spoken a lot about. That's why Dr. Sultan was there yesterday for the announcement with Secretary Burgum. There's quite a strong tie in between the USA and UAE, and we're seeing that with a deal like this. Well, it's quite a statement, as you can imagine. I mean, this deal is a very ambitious deal. ADNOC Gas is taking a big step forward, leading the way for the OpCos, but then also the wink and nod of the other agreements to the expansions across ADNOC Group entirely means that the scaling up of our solutions is coming in rapid fashion. But as you can imagine, the demand across the UAE and then also around the Gulf in general is quite large. And so that inbound is an indication that those companies realize that if you do not adopt these technologies quickly, especially the pragmatic ones like Gecko Robotics, that you will be left behind. And so that is something and a case that no CEO wants, whether in the US or here. And most of our customers are in North America. And so this is a big statement around where the momentum is heading, and that's the UAE. And this is why Secretary Burgum was there standing behind us yesterday and has been a big supporter of what's going on. And the president being here in May is in particular trying to ensure that the infrastructure and the rail that we're laying in terms of energy to feed AI and AI to feed energy is one that both countries are working hand in hand to try and do. And I think an agreement like this should indicate the amount of leaning in that's happening on both sides and the importance of the technology. One thing that's clear is that ADNOC wants to be the leader in AI to power energy. And so a deal like this is one that signifies to the world that that ambition is real and it's based in pragmatic results. And so you don't get a deal like this unless that's happened. And we've been working towards those results now for 18 months, and to culminate into this deal is quite a success story for both companies.